Here we are in beautiful Las Vegas, New Mexico. And we are here because artist Lisa Lawrence has devoted her heart, her soul, and her artwork to this new shelter that they're building. And when is the planned opening for this shelter?
Well, that's debatable. They're going to be moving furniture in and everything on Friday. So
Okay.
What we're going to see today is the place before they're moved in. So we're going to take a tour and we're going to start at the waiting room. And this building used to be a doctor's office. And so they had to remove walls. And so when the colorful vinyl tiles were left behind, they had these big lines where the walls were. So new people came in, and I told them, just go wild. Don't try to match anything because it's crazy. So when you go in, you've got to see these floors. They're just really cool.
It's not only the floors, it's her artwork too. And I've had sneak preview, and you know, my thoughts is, this is art therapy in its total raw, real form, because these are people that are in a difficult part of their life, obviously, and they need some kind of change. And this is the real use of art is on these walls. I've never seen such a happy, colorful place. So come on inside, let me show it to you.
That's the first one. This piece is called Where the Butterflies Are.
So when you walk in, this is the front door. This is the first thing that you're going to be hit, is where the butterflies are. And look at the flight of these butterflies that are taken in the colors that Lisa has on these paintings.
This is the waiting room. This is the intake. So this is where people who've never been to the shelter before will come. And here's another mural. These are paintings on untempered masonite. And it's incorporating acrylic and also latex.
So this is like a shelter gallery. So the people that are going to be staying here are going to be exposed to the vibration that Lisa has put in her paintings, which to me is great. It's art therapy. And this one's called In Tall Grass.
So this is another faux canvas, and the way they come on foam core is that you can fold them into a box. So let me show you that. They're very light.
Oh wow, look at that. That's just foam core.
Yep. And it folds into a box, and then you put it up here and you just feel for the notch. There, it fell on the notch.
Nice.
And that's that. So for this gallery, due to insurance needs, they're going to be showing only reproductions, so no originals. All the originals will be on view as the big pieces.
How did you get involved with this?
Well, I wanted to do this 10 years ago, and I approached Vince Howell at the time, who was involved with the shelter, and they were in kind of upheaval and flux, and it didn't work out, and it didn't work out, and it didn't work out, and finally, I just thought, you know, I'm going to give it another try. And it was perfect timing because they were just moving. They had just bought this. And you'll meet the director, who is fabulous. His name is George Lyon. So we're going to meet him later.
Nice. Let's go look at the rest of the place.
Okay. And here's another print that's up here. It's a detail from Where the Butterflies Are, too. I mean, these butterflies in real life are like this big.
Well, it's a great analogy for the people here that are, you know, having a hard time in their life, kind of in the caterpillar stage to become the butterfly stage, you know, in advance.
This is from Where the Butterflies Are also. It's a butterfly that's way up, taking off in the sky, and the landscape and everything's down here. So here, this is part of the gallery exhibition space, and these are all those box prints as well.
Wow.
So these can sell, and they'll be for sale. So these can sell for like $45.
Wow.
Versus a giclée on stretched canvas, which is in the hundreds. Oh, yeah. Now, the difference, of course, is these are not archival pigments either. This is commercial printing. This is George's office.
Okay. Wow. Look at the colors.
And so these are two more of the panels, the painted panels. This was my dining room table.
Look at that.
And when I was looking at it, I thought, you know what? This belongs over in the shelter. Look how it goes with the floor.
Oh, it's perfect.
And the whole theme.
Yeah.
These are all giclées. Now, these are archival. And these were made in Taos by Barry Norris Studios. I just put this together. I'm probably going to have to take it all down while they're moving everything in. But I wanted to give you an idea. They'll have the tote bags, and on the hall, the prints on paper will be framed, and they'll be out there. So,
And these are your beautiful bags, which we carry at Artisan, which are so cool. Look at that. Here's George. George, your role, you're the director.
Yes, I am.
Why don't you just give us a little history of this? What is the history of your role and how this is all developing? And
American House has been around since 1984. It's going on its 43rd year. But I've been with them about 4 years.
Okay.
Come from a background of working in shelters, about 3 states and 2 countries, actually.
Oh, okay.
So, they invited me to come in, and we actually found Grace with a couple of doctors that owned this building, and they discounted it tremendously. And so we try to keep it as close as we could to what it was. So it had like 10 exam rooms. So we converted those exam rooms to semi-private rooms.
Okay. How many people are you anticipating that this will service on a given night? How many occupancy?
About 20 is what his history shows us.
Okay.
However, with the COVID now and what's happening in the community as a whole, I mean, the building I think can occupy about 50, but I don't think we're going to
Keeping it down right now.
Yeah, by keeping it down, I'm able to give one-on-one mentorship and case management, which our bottom line really is to derail where they're at and to help them get to the next level. So that's really what the bottom line is.
And the idea of everything being a surprise, like it's upbeat and colorful and all this art, is supposed to contribute to that environment and helping people to be able to change. And instead of going into a predictable environment, it's new, it's optimistic, and the idea is to support a positive change.
I totally believe in light and sound energy, and this definitely has the light energy going on. So,
Thank you.
yeah.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
So should we go out?
Yeah,
let's go out
in.
this way. So this is the main activity room right here. And this painting was actually this is called Prelude for Butterflies.
That's the first one of the first ones.
That's the first one.
Lisa Lawrence, George Lyons. So we have seen the facility now, and all I can say is I have never seen a shelter that has the vibration of light energy and the positive, colorful experience that you guys have built here. And when you open in a week, I'm sure the people that are coming in off the street and that need help are going to find their butterfly self and fly on out of here. So thank you both for giving such a great positive energy to Las Vegas, New Mexico, where I got married 24 years ago at the Victory Bar right in downtown Las Vegas, New Mexico.
Excellent.
So great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.